All right, let's head on over to Recruitemy ATS CRM hosted by High Level and create a automated campaign that we're going to send out to hiring managers. So the first thing we're going to do is head over to our automation tab and we're going to click on campaigns. And then from here, simply going to create a campaign. And let's just name this hiring manager test. And we will save it. All right, so that was simple enough. Let's go ahead and create the first event. And I want to create, these are all the options that we have, an email. So we'll just call it email one. Subject will be wireless needs. I'm in the wireless telecom staffing niche, so we're going to keep it like that. Now you can create templates and you can just go ahead and click one on here that's already built, which makes your life a whole lot easy in the email template builder that this software has. And then we're going to go ahead and do a custom value here of the contact's first name. So it automatically will detect the person's first name and make it more personalized. Let me go ahead and drag over our message sequence, which I already created on my Word doc. And this is going to be the first email that I want to send out. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, drag this back over here, and we will paste it. And it's going to look like this on their phone or through their computer. So first name, we recently helped a tower company in North Carolina hire 53 qualified climbers to support their clients' growth. 4-man crews comprised of foreman, top hand, and green hands. Guys, very strategic wording here. This is all very relevant to the niche that I'm in. It's word track relevant and it elicits responses because it shows that I'm very specific to this recruiting niche. And so when you're thinking of a message for your recruiting niche, I want you to think along the same way. And you're welcome to copy this template right here, but definitely come up with word tracks that are specific to your recruiting niche so that hiring managers can establish credibility with you right off the bat. So the reason for reaching out is we still have qualified and available climbers looking to deploy and climb as soon as possible. Can we be a resource for you from time to time? That's my magical line. It works so well. Have 5 or 10 to discuss. You can even get rid of that, and that's it. So that's going to be the first touch point in this campaign. Go ahead and click the time frame of this. And yeah, we can, you know what we'll do? We'll not send it out on a Saturday or Sunday, but this campaign can run Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 p.m. So let's save that. Awesome. So that's done. Really simple. Let's go ahead and add our next event. So maybe what we want to do next is just another email, right? So let me go ahead and bring over my second email that I want to send. I'm going to send this 3 days later, and it's going to look like this. Let me go ahead and copy this. Email 2, we'll just call this follow up. I've got better subject lines, guys, but for the purpose of this video, I want to get through it. And we will go with the first name again. Go ahead and paste it. Get rid of that. All right, so I know these messages get lost in the shuffle, so I wanted to reach out again. We work specifically in filling tower climber roles for wireless companies, blah, blah, blah. You guys see it. All right, so that is going to be the second touch point, and then we will go ahead and save this, and I can put this out there. Let me see. Go ahead and save that. And then let's say we want this to go out. Here we go. So this will fire out 2 days after this email goes out. All right, the next event, let's do a voicemail. So what you want to do, guys, is record a voicemail like on your phone and go ahead and just airdrop it to your computer. And then you'll be able to save it as an audio file and upload it here, hit save, and then it's going to call this hiring manager. What's cool about this software is their phone won't ring. It'll go right to their voicemail. So it'll be you that says, "Hi, I'm Russell Liebowitz with ConnectGen. Just calling to see if you got my previous 2 emails. I work specifically in the wireless space and wanted to see if it could be a resource for you. We have a few tower climbers that are ready to work." That would be the gist of that. So now we've got 2 emails and a voicemail, and we can tell the system here that we want to send this out. Let's go with, not immediately, no. Let's go with after 2 days. For not being too much of a nuisance, right? All right, let's add the next event here. Let's go ahead with the text message. So this system does text messaging, which is fantastic. I use it every day. And again, you can, if you have templates already set up, you can go ahead and just plug and play one in here. But for the purpose of this, we'll say, hi, this is Russ with ConnectGen. All right, so this is how they'll see it on their phone right here. It gives you a preview, and then we'll hit save. And then we'll tell the system to send this out. Let's go with 1 day. All right, so you can keep adding events here, right? So we could do, if you've got webhooks that you want to bring in, which I don't, you can tell the system to wait a certain period of time as well. Let's see what else we can do here. You can do Facebook Messenger. You can make a phone call. So really cool options here. But this is how you create a really simple campaign to target hiring managers and candidates. And I wanted to give you that example. So now once this is saved, the way you'll use this is if you go back into your contacts tab, and let's say you've got a list of hiring managers that you've uploaded through a CSV file here, or anyone that you bring in here through the course of time that could be a hiring manager, you'd simply just click on their name. And then you would hit this icon right here, add to campaign workflow, and hit proceed. And then you'd simply just go ahead and select the workflow that we just created and fire it out. And it goes right to that hiring manager and they're in that campaign. Simple as that, guys. And you can get as many people as possible loaded up into that campaign so it's working for you in automation.